Okay, so we are at stage 7, full stage revision. Okay, and the last headword was original. Okay, and it is, oh, let me check. Original. Okay, and let's start from where you ended. Ready?
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Do you have any original paintings hanging on the walls of your home? Do you have any original paintings hanging in the halls of your home? Yes or no?
No,
I don't have
I don't have
any original paintings
any original paintings
hanging up on the
hanging up
walls
on the walls
of my home.
of my home
Very good. What do we mean by an original idea? What do we mean by an original idea? By an original idea,
by an original idea.
it means it
It
means
means
an idea
an
that
idea
nobody has
that
had
nobody
before.
has had before.
Very good. Which region of your country is best known for its gorgeous landscape? Which region of your country is best known for its gorgeous landscape? Which region? Like nice
Which
landscape, like maybe Hokkaido
Hokkaido?
uh,
Yeah,
is best
Hokkaido
known
is best known
for its gorgeous landscape.
for its gorgeous landscape.
Yeah, even Fukuoka has gorgeous landscape.
Thank you. Yeah,
Okay,
I think so.
very good. Okay, next. What are the two common types of dependent clause? What are two common types of dependent clause? Two common types
Two common
of
types
dependent clause
of dependent
are
clause
time clauses
are time clauses
and conditional clauses.
and conditional clauses.
Very good. Give me a sentence with a time clause in it. Give me a sentence with a time clause in it, please. I bought some wine
I bought some wine
before I went home.
before I went home.
After I eat breakfast,
After I eat
I
breakfast,
always brush my
I,
teeth.
I always brush my teeth.
Very good. Give me a sentence with a conditional clause in it. Give me a sentence with a conditional clause in it, please. I would be able to
I
fly
would, I would be able to fly
if I was a bird.
if I was a bird.
Very good. If she exercises every day,
If she exercises every day,
she will get fit.
she will get fit.
Very good. Can we use future tenses in time clauses and conditional clauses? Can we use future tenses in time clauses and conditional clauses? No, we
No,
can't use
we can't use
future tenses
future
in
tenses
time clauses
in time
and
clauses
conditional clauses.
and conditional clauses.
Very good. What do we use instead? What do we use instead? We use
We
present
use
tenses instead.
pres- present tenses instead.
Very good. Give me some examples. Give me some examples, please. She is going
She is going
to buy a house
to buy a
in the
house
countryside
in the countryside
when she retires.
when she retired.
Very good. They will call me tomorrow
They will call me tomorrow
if they have
if they have
any problems.
any problems.
Very good. Do you think I'm going to remain here at the school until it's closed today? Do you think I'm going to remain here at the school until it closes today? Yes or no?
Closest
Do
today?
you think I'll be
No,
here until native camp closes? No, I don't think
I don't think
you're going to remain there.
you're going to remain there.
Or you're going to
You're going
remain there. To remain.
remaining
To
there too.
remain. Okay, one more. To remain.
To remain.
Very good. Okay, one
To
more.
remain.
No,
No,
I don't think
I don't think
you're going to
you're going
remain
to
there.
remain there
All at the school
or at the school
until it closes today.
until it closes today.
Very good. Okay, next. What's the difference between a racehorse, a horse race, and a race course? What's the difference between a racehorse, a horse race, and a race course? The difference between
The difference between
a racehorse,
a
a
racehorse,
horse race,
a horse
and a
race,
race course
and a race
is
course
that a racehorse
is that a
is a
racehorse
horse
is a
we
horse
use for racing.
we use for racing.
A horse race is a
A horse
race
race is a race
between horses,
between
and
horses,
a race course
and a race
is
course
a place
is a place
where people meet
where people meet
in order to race horses.
in order to race horses.
Where are there many different races in the world? Are there many different races in the world? Yes, there are
Yes,
many
there are many
different races
different
in
races
the world.
in the world.
Where do you think that human race will always go on living? Do you think the human race will always go on living? Yes or no?
Yes,
I think the human race
I think the human race
will go on living.
will go on living
Very good. Why? Why do you think so? Because humans
because humans
are
are
survivors.
survivors. Yeah,
Very good.
survivors.
Okay, what does the word unless mean? What does the word unless mean? The word unless
The word unless
means expect if.
means expect if.
Very good. Give me an example of unless. Give me an example of unless, please. We're going to arrive late.
Well,
We're going to arrive
we're
late
going to arrive late
unless we get a taxi.
unless unless we get a taxi.
Very good. Do you agree it's dangerous for a young child to cross the road unless they have an adult with them? Do you agree it's dangerous for a young child to cross the road unless they have an adult with them? Yes, I
Yes,
agree that
I agree that
it's dangerous
it's
for a
dangerous
young child
for a young child
to cross the road
to cross the road
unless they have
unless they
an
have
adult with them.
an adult with them.
Very good. Okay. Next, what am I about to do? What am I about to do? You're about to
You are about to
throw your pen.
throw your pen.
Very good. Okay, next. What's a good way to break the ice when chatting with someone you've never met before? What's a good way to break the ice when chatting with someone you've never met before? A good way
A good
to
way
break the ice
to break the ice
when chatting with someone
when chatting
you've never
someone
met before.
you've met bef- you've
You've
met
ne- uh,
never
you've
before.
never you've
You've
never
never
met before
met before
is to show interest
is to show interest
in them,
in them.
ask questions
Ask
about
question
their life, etc.
about their life, etc.
Very good. Okay. How much is 3 times 10? How much is 3 times 10? 3 times 10,
3 times
10,
10.
10
3
equals
times 10
30.
equals 30.
Very good. How much is 12 divided by 4? How much is 12 divided by 4? 12
12
divided by 4,
divided by
well,
4
divided by 4
divided by 4
equals 3.
equals 3.
Yeah, don't worry about the answer. I have it here, okay? If is 4 times 5 more than 30 divided by 2? Is 4 times 5 more than 30 divided by 2? Yes. 4 times
Yes,
5
4 times
is
5
more than 30
is more than 30
divided by 2.
divided by 2.
Very good. Okay. What's the difference between to rock and to roll? What's the difference between to rock and to roll? The difference between
The difference
to
between
rock and to roll
to rock and to roll
is that to rock
is that to rock
generally means
generally means
to move backwards
to move
and
backwards
forwards
and
or
forwards
from side to side.
or from side to side.
Whereas to roll means
Whereas to roll
to
mean
go round and round
to go round and round
like a ball.
like a ball.
Very good. When we're holding a baby, why do we often rock the baby slowly from side to side? When we're holding a baby, why do we often rock the baby slowly from side to side? When we're holding a
When we are
baby,
holding a baby,
we often rock the baby
we often rock a baby
slowly from side to side
slowly from side to side
because it helps to relax,
because it helps
helps
hmm?
to
uh,
relax,
helps to relax
and send them to sleep.
and send them to sleep.
Very good. If you were walking across a park and a ball rolled your way, would you kick it back to its owner or would you pick it up and throw it back? If you're walking across a park and a ball rolled your way, would you kick it back to its owner or would you pick it up and throw it back? If I were walking
If I were walking
across a park
across a
and a
park
ball rolled my
and a
way,
ball rolled my way,
I'd
I'd kick it back
to its owner.
to its owner.
Very good. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? You're rolling
You are
a
rolling
piece of paper
a piece of
in
paper
your hands.
in your
Very
hands.
good. What's a bread roll? What's a bread roll? A bread roll
A bread roll
is a piece of bread
is a piece of bread
that usually has
that
a
usually
round
has
shape
a round shape
and is made for
and is made for
one person to eat.
one person to eat.
Very good. What's the difference between a teacup and a cup of tea? What's the difference between a teacup and a cup of tea? The difference between
The difference
a
between
teacup
a teacup
and a cup of tea
and a cup of tea
is that a teacup
is that a teacup
is a cup for tea,
is a cup for tea,
whereas a cup of tea
whereas a cup of tea
is a cup with tea
is
in
a
it.
is a cup with tea in it.
Very good. Okay, what do the words also mean? What do the words also mean? The words also
The word
means
also means
about.
about.
Very good. Give me an example. Give me an example, please. There were 35 people
There were 35 people
or so at the party.
or so at the party.
Very good. Okay. Next. What are the three forms of quit? What are the three forms of quit? The three forms of
The
quit
three forms of quit
are quit, quit, quit.
are quit, quit, quit.
Very good. Do you have any bad habits you wish you could quit? Do you have any bad habits you wish you could quit? Yes or no? Boss gripo sana.
Yes,
I have some bad habits
I I have some bad habits
that I wish I
that
could
I
quit.
wish I could quit.
Very what? What is it?
What I watch anime too
Too
long?
much. Too
Too
much.
much. Too
Very
much.
good. Or for a long time. Very good. Well, that's good. Relaxing. Okay, next.
Yes. Yeah.
Why have why have many lottery winners quit work within days of having their win confirmed? Why have many lottery winners quit work within days of having their win confirmed? Many lottery winners
Many lottery
quit
winners
work
quit work
within days
within days
of having
of having
their win confirmed
their win
because
confirmed
they didn't love
because
their
because
job,
they
didn't
didn't love
love
their
their
job
job, and they had no need
and, and they have no need
to earn money anymore.
to earn money anymore.
Very good. Okay. Is a girl male or female? Is a girl male or female? A girl
A girl
is female.
is female.
Very good. Okay. Who's your favorite male film star? Who's your favorite male film star? My favorite
Hi. My favorite
Male film star is
male film star is male film star. Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise. Very good. Who's your favorite female film star? Who's your favorite female film star? My favorite
My favorite
female film star
female film star
is Naomi
is
Watanabe.
Watanabe. Yeah, yeah.
Very good. Okay, next. In the animal world, which is usually more colorful, the male or the female? In the animal world, which is usually more colorful, the male or the female? In the animal world,
In the animal world,
the male is
the male
usually
is
more
usually
colorful.
more colorful.
Very good. Okay, next. What does it mean if we say that we are used to something? What does it mean if we say that we are used to something? If we say
Right. If we
that
say
we are used to
that we are
something,
used to something,
it means that
it
it
means
is
that
not strange
it is not strange
or uncomfortable
or
for
uncomfortable
us anymore
for us anymore
because we have
because we have
experience of it.
experience of it.
Very good. Give me an example. Give me an example, please. He's lived
His live
on that busy street
on that busy
for
street
many years.
for many years,
So he is used to
so he is used to
the traffic noise.
the traffic
Very
noise.
good. Name a regular or name a region in the world where people aren't used to seeing snow. Name a region of the world where people aren't used to seeing snow.
えっ
Saudi Arabia.
サウジアラビあれサウジアラ
Arabia
アラビア
is a region of the world
is a region of the world
where people aren't
where
used
people aren't used
to seeing snow.
to seeing snow.
Very good. Okay. One moment. Next. My cat just kicked my mouse. Okay. Next. When a family moves to a new town, do you think it's easier for the children to get used to everything than it is for the parents? When a family moves to a new town, do you think it's easier for the children to get used to everything than it is for the parents? Yes or no?
Yes,
When a family
when a family
moves to a new town,
moves to a new town,
I think it's easier
I think it's easier
for the children
for the
to
children
get used to
to
everything
get used to everything
than it is
than it
for
is
the parents.
for the parents.
Very good. Why do we put the gerund after the expression to be used to? Why do we put the gerund after the expression to be used to? We put the gerund
We put the gerund
after the expression
after the
to
expression
be used to
to be used to
because the word to
because the word
is
to
a preposition.
is a preposition.
Very good. Give me an example. Give me an example, please. At first,
At
it
first,
was difficult, but
it
now
was difficult, but now
I'm used to getting up early.
I'm used to getting up early.
Very good. Are you used to studying with the Callan method? Are you used to studying with the Callan method? Yes or no?
Yes,
I'm used to studying
I'm used to studying
with the Callan method.
with the current method.
Very good. Do you think you could ever get used to living in a country where your language wasn't spoken? Do you think you could ever get used to living in a country where your country wasn't spoken? Yes or no?
What spoken? No,
I don't think
I don't think
I could ever get
I could ever get
used to living
used to living
in a country
in a country
where my language
where my language
wasn't spoken.
wasn't spoken.
Very good. Why might a police officer decide to give up chasing a criminal in the street? Why might a police officer decide to give up chasing a criminal in the street? A police officer
A police officer
might decide
might
to give
decide
up chasing
to give up
a
chasing
criminal in the street
a criminal in the street.
If the criminal
If the
was
criminal
running too fast
was running too fast
to catch.
to catch,
Okay, next. Which of these three athletes would you expect to be the slimmest? A long distance runner, a rugby player, or a swimmer? Which of these three athletes would you expect to be the slimmest? A long distance runner, a rugby player, or a swimmer? Of those three athletes,
of those three athletes,
a long distance runner,
a long distance runner,
a rugby player,
a rugby player,
and a swimmer,
and a swimmer,
I'd expect
I'd
a
expect
long distance runner
a long distance runner
to be the slimmest.
to be the slimmest.
Very good. Okay, next. How long does it usually take you to recover completely after catching a cold? How long does it usually take you to recover completely after catching a cold? It usually takes
It,
me
it usually takes me
how many days?
3 days
To recover
to
completely
recover completely
after catching a cold.
after catching a cold.
Right? If you deleted the computer file by accident, would you know how to recover it? If you deleted a computer file by accident, would you know how to recover it? Yes or no?
No,
If I deleted
if I
a
deleted
computer file
a computer
by
file
accident,
by accident,
I wouldn't know
I wouldn't know
how to recover it.
how to recover it.
Very good. Do we usually use to enter a password to log into a wireless network? Do we usually need to enter a password to log on to a wireless network? Yes or no?
Yes,
We usually need
we usually need
to enter a password
to enter a password
to log on
to log on
to a wireless network.
to a wireless network.
Very good. Okay. Next. Which do you think would help your country more, developing the railway network or developing the road network? Which do you think would help your country more, developing the railway network or developing the road network? I think
I think
developing the
developing the railway
railway network
railway network
would help my country more.
would help my country more.
Very good. Okay. Do you think you could run a large factory or don't you think you could even run a small coffee shop? Do you think you could run a large factory or don't you think you could even run a small coffee shop? I think
I think
I could run
I could
a
run
large factory.
a large factory.
Very good. Okay, so we stop there for today. But
Okay,
very
thank
good
you.
practice, Shinji. Thank you very much. See you again.
Thank you.
Have a
Yeah,
great day.
goodbye.
Bye bye.
You too.
Mm.